Hi and welcome, this is Don and we're playing Creativerse again. So to recap where we left off from the last episode, we now have a house. Instead of living in the hole, we have a house. Lots of storage, pretty cool aesthetics to it, just all around better living conditions. Alright, so there's a little bit of storage out here on the outside. We can eventually put like a blacksmith or somebody in there. There is a side entrance, which entrances into the kitchen. I do have a cook now, and so every so often you come and talk to her, and you get food. I have been putting some food items up here. Close all the doors behind me just in case. I opted to leave the bedroom alone, but there's the bed. Here's some just quick items. Didn't touch anything over on the other side of the house. Up here I got rid of the extra 2 arc chests. We only need the 1 because they're all interconnected, so it doesn't make any sense to have multiple. I'm just gonna quickly dump some extra materials I found on my way. Put some seed stuff over here. Yeah, I'll throw it, why not? Arc stone, my little crafting setup over here. Oops, we'll dump that in there. Block of snow. Block of molasses. Yeah, I'll throw that in there for now too. Alright, so that kind of gives us a quick catch up. One other thing that I did do off camera is I put some doors in. I put up some stairs, and then I rotated them, holding R, just to kind of give it that recessed look I like. I haven't touched anything else in here. There is the entrance down here that we had previously started. I put my portal here. Well, I ended up doing a little digging for some diamond and some iron. Here it is. So my gear, I ended up making a full set of iron gear because it was kind of broken, the stuff that I was wearing before. And so while I was in the process, I was digging away, and I hit a pocket of diamond here. So I went ahead and dug through it. And as it turned out, I had actually, by the luck of the draw, I had started digging over here earlier, and I ended up meeting like this block here so I could see up into my other tunnel. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I just put in some stairs and off it went. So now we have a fully functional tunnel. Oh, that's perfect actually. So now we have a fully functional tunnel that will stretch from over here to over here. It's just, I don't know, I like things to be convenient. The only drawback with is there is a lot of mobs. I essentially now have a mob farm. Granted, I tried to put some lights up. Maybe I need to put more. But down here, there's not a lot of light in general. So I will start to put some. So as you can see, here's the difference. Torch on, torch off. I had put down some more extractors. Iron, 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 and iron. I gotta turn the torch back on so I can see. I think we got everything over there. Ooh, nice. Ah, hot, 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 hot. Apparently I'm not so good when it comes to parkour, because I completely missed that jump. Even though I've got the jetpack, which makes me jump just that little extra higher, I managed to jump myself right into the lava. So I have a couple food items on me. I'm gonna take one of the pies. The pie I'm eating does, excuse me, plus 150 to health, plus heal over time, so these wholesome pies are really good. I have a spiky pie too that I should have took when I was getting attacked by mobs, and it gives extra damage in combat. Oh yeah, popped that pie at the last second, and it was it did some damage. I'm currently waiting on my heat level to come down. I got a little overheated there. Let's go ahead and jump through the portal, see if that will speed things up. There we go, now it's coming down. So eventually, if you haven't unlocked it yet, eventually you will be able to unlock these potions, like this one here, Fire Resist. It is made from Rambo Tough, Arctic Mirror Eyes, Tundra Flower, and Blizzard Chizzard Gizzard. Whew, that's a mouthful. But this one is one that I don't have yet. I haven't unlocked it. I have unlocked it, I just don't have any. But it will give me a 90% fire reduction, so I can handle being in the fire zone significantly longer than I do right now. We're in the process of exploring out over here. I need to make a little path for me so it's easier to get around. So we'll put a torch right there, put one right there, and I will put one right there. So this gives me a line of sight to my other torches. Kind of give me a little path here. And we'll put one up there. Perfect. Throw one there. So I'm kind of walking myself backwards with these torches. They're really inexpensive to make. I should be using the wood burning lamps. I mean, you can see the difference here. It's dark. Put a wood burning lamp down. Decent light. You can throttle it on and off, or toggle it on and off. Versus the wood burning torch. I mean, kind of a no-brainer, but the reason I'm not is because I want a little bit of light, but not too much. There is chests that spawn wildly in this zone, And if I can get some of them to spawn, it will they have pretty good items and stuff in it. Sorry, I was in mid-thought there. Alright, my fire meter's getting a little high, so now we'll head back. Suck those up to make ourselves just a little easier of a path. Oh. I managed to go the wrong way. That's the way I wanted, but it worked. Whew, those hot feet are tearing me up. So instead of adventuring too far, I really do need to get down to the corruption layer. And so we're going to come in here real fast. We're going to make a couple teleporters. They need obsidian slab, magnetite, and stone rod. So I have obsidian, stone rod, magnetite. We'll put the obsidian there. We're gonna I'll make a few obsidian slabs. Dump off the extra stuff. So I think I figured out what I'm going to do with that room that we have in the top side of the cave. Now that it's technically not being utilized. Oh, I put the magnetite back. Alright, so let's put that back. I'm gonna unequip the wire tool. I don't need that right now. It's kind of getting in my way. So let's dump off the extra stuff. Put that in there. Let's put that. We'll put those away. Okay. So now we have an extra portal. So let's put it here. Inventory. So that way I remember what zone it is. And we will do lava, hardened lava. So down here we can do wood rod, coal, coal. No, what am I thinking? We're gonna be doing this one for corruption. I want to hold tight on that. I didn't exactly make a mistake, but could have been a mistake if I would have kept going. So we'll leave that as a blank portal for now. I almost forgot what I was going to do. So my thought is, you know, we'll go ahead and head back to the little lava area. Find a spot where I can safely dig down, and we'll get down to the corruption level. So let me suck up these empty chests. And we will start it right here. So we're gonna go 2, 3, 2, 3. See if I can still remember how to make this. I may need to go get some more of this stuff. So if I take my lava, put it there. Yep, that's what I thought. I gotta suck up the lava before I die. Okay. Take 2. I needed to have my little chamber completely sealed up, and I did not. However, it did produce for me a decent end result. So now if I come up here, I will put lava there, cap it with Is it gonna overflow? Let's let it run for a second. So if I suck up a lava, it comes back, so I can suck up another lava, it comes back. So if I get rid of that one and that one, let's do a little test. I'm gonna gonna do a quick teleport back to the house. We'll teleport back in here. Let's run back up in here, so as it respawns back in, all the lava. Yes, it worked. Alright, so what I did is up there in the back, one block down, I put a source of lava. And then inside this hole, I put a extra block down. So that way the lava will pour down into it, and then it stops and it doesn't overflow. And so this is a crude but effective way of harvesting fluids. So here's the lava. Later on I will do we'll take a section here and make it for mineral water. And then we'll do regular water. We can do one for tar. We can do one for molasses. And then we do one for swamp water. And this way, whenever we need various products or water sources or anything of that nature, we can come down here. I'm wondering if I could take some of the excess so I can still have a light there. It looks like that'll still work, just as long as this block and this block are there, and this one's there. And oh no, I spoke too soon. It needs to have constant heat on it, or it will dry up. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's get rid of that and put that in. So we'll let this chamber fill up and we'll put that back in. Okay, I think I got it working again. So what it is I had taken too many of these hardened lava bricks or blocks out, and the temperature got too cool. In order to make the lava still flow, it has to be hot. Simple fix, but it works. So we'll leave that be. I won't scavenge from it anymore. But as you can see, I now have 13 blocks of lava on me that I didn't to start with. And you're probably wondering why I wanted the lava anyway. Well, I'll show you real quick. So come back to the house, come back up in here. I'm going to dump off the excess material real quick. But so with the lava, as you saw, it's really quick and easy to turn it into hardened lava. All I gotta do is make a pit outside. Or I guess I could have done outside, but if you make a little 3x3 pit and put a block of lava in it and let it pool out, as soon as it takes a couple seconds to cool down, it turns into hardened lava and then you can harvest it. Well, when you go to a forge, hardened lava is a resource that you can use as fuel. You can also use like wood walls and branches and other materials, but it So as you can see, I started dumping stuff into this chest that are items I've crafted. Specifically, like the wood bar window, the redwood walls that certain animals keep dropping for me. Some wood stairs, some wood wall, and these are some slabs. And that was just so that that chest down there didn't get too congested. Let's go back to the kitchen. You got anything else? Ooh, mushroom pot pie. Plus 150 health, and it heals over time. That's a good one. Let's put that here. Put that there, and then that one there. Let's go back in. We'll take our portal down to the fire zone. I still had some rock on me. Didn't realize that. Alright, so here we go. Let's head down here. I think I'm gonna make it right here. That way it's still near our main cave stair access. Whew, those guys suck. So you can see how dark it gets. That's why I've been keeping that torch on. Let's open up a little area. Come down here. Put another torch. Stair, stair, stair. Should be getting close to the next level of... Yep, there it is. So this is corrupted stone. Where you going, buddy? Nowhere, that's where. Alright, so we'll come back down here again. And as you can see, we now have two status effects against us. We have corruption, as well as we have... Actually, let's not do that. Let's do that as... sulfur. We gotta come up here, cool off. Once we cool off, if we cool off, why isn't it cooled off? I guess we were still too close to the hot zone. But we need to punch a hole down into the corruption pit. In fact, I now have some of that corruption stone. We'll throw it there. We'll put that one back. For the passcode, we can do do stick coal as this code. The other code we will establish once we get there. So we're going to have to be quick about it just because we are going to be taking a pretty good hit on corruption and heat damage. And so it will kill. Alright, so here's corrupted dirt. So we can take some of that. Our purple meter's getting pretty high, so we're gonna head back topside in just a moment, and we'll head back now. Okay, so I set this one as that, so we're gonna do corruption, corruption, corruption. Alright, so now when we go to make another portal down there for the corruption layer, we'll set it with these same options but in reverse. So we stick coal, and then we can link those, and that way we'll have a portal to that first cave area that we adventured into, which is actually a prime source for mineral water. Our quick level down to the fire level, or lava level. This is the one that I put that takes us out to where the pigsies are, or the feral pixie. This one will be the our corruption once we get it linked. And then it gives me options for 3 more portals. And then I might even do another crafting station setup down here just for ease of access of having one. So now that we've cooled off some, let's hop back in here. We will jump back down here. Let's get rid of the blocks that we keep hitting our head on. It'd be nice if I could find a pit. Like right there. That is a pure ask and you shall receive moment. So let's light this up. Alright, so we come down the stairs and we turn right into here. We've got torches set up now, so we at least have some light. With the torch off, or flashlight off, it's, you know, it's better than nothing. We'll come back down to the corruption layer and see what we got. I may need to go get some, we'll just do it in this. building blocks. So we're gonna hit C, or yeah, C, which puts us in a crouch mode. And that lets you get up next to edges without falling. It's a super handy command. Let's take crouch off. Alright, I'm taking too much heat. Or I'm taking too much corruption, sorry. Is it gonna come down? It doesn't look like it's coming down, so we'll just come back up here again. Jump through here, let the meter go away, and it's finally coming back down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick staircase, just very basic, very rough, and then we'll come back later with the little dirt steps just to make it easy. So come down here, boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to do something that I might regret. It looked farther. So I was hoping I could get this built before I have to zone back up, so we'll see. So as you can see, I'm trying to utilize the jetpack the best I can. And like I addressed in that other video, I know a lot of people may not have the jetpack because they may not have purchased a pack or whatever, and so therefore you don't have to use the jetpack. I'm only using it to speed up the process. I mean, you can see how I'm doing this nerd pole technique. That is the same very technique I use when I'm playing Minecraft. So it's and we've almost got a basic stairway created. Oops. That jetpack gets a little sensitive. Alright, so there was already a block here. So we'll just make this a little easier to get around. And there we have it. There's our basic staircase. Up. And so we will come back up here. We're gonna take the teleporter. We'll take this one here to head back to the house. Oh, I already had them on me. Well, that's fine. We still needed to rest and recuperate from that. So let's. Portal is what again? Corruption stone, corruption stone, corruption stone. Two sticks and a coal. Alright, let's get that portal set up. And the whole idea behind the portal is just to make the process a little faster. I mean, you kind of don't have to. I'm just gonna make a little pedestal, a couple blocks high. And I just feel like, I mean, it probably doesn't do anything, but I feel like it helps keep some of the mobs out. That was a stick. Stick, coal. And then corruption stone. So now if we come in, we're linked. Come back in. Perfect. So we'll just do that. Do that. 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 Okay. So now that we have that set up, now we need to put lights on it. So you can kind of see how I'm locked on the edge. Once you hit C, it kind of locks you on that block, even though you're it just kind of shows you locked on that edge. So it's a nice little feature. So we'll take C off. I want to put a torch here. There is diamonds. Whew, that hurts. Yeah, you don't want to fall in the corruption liquid. It's like a damage over time, and it does hurt you. And if you're not paying attention, it will kill. So it's a neat feature, needless to say. Alright, cool. So now that we have that linked, I think we're good to go. We're now gonna go ahead and stair. I'm just gonna do that for now. I'll fix that stair later. That's usually one of the first things I have to go back and do, and just because it bugs me having a offset stair. Alright, so that gets us back there. And we didn't exactly need this to be 3 wide, it just kind of ended up being that way. I know some people may not utilize the steps as much because, yeah, it makes things faster for you, but I think it also makes the mobs get around that much faster as well. But that's okay. Alright, cool. So that gets us here. I'm gonna run back up the stairs. Run up here. And voila. We have a fully interconnected cave network. Got a little bit of corruption dirt on me still. You know what? While we're thinking about it, let's go check our little lava fluid generator. Make sure that's still functioning. It looks like it is. Perfect. And, well, we'll leave this here just for times when we're in here and we want to accelerate time. Because right now it's PM. I'm not sure what to do over here yet. We kind of dug out this room last episode or the episode before. And kind of just harvested all the materials from it, but now we're just left with an empty void. Alright, cool. Well, back to the house. As you see, I kind of swapped out these two paintings for... This one here is kind of showing somebody's character exploring. And then this one here is just somebody's creation that I think was published. But if you hit F on it, it gives you various options to choose from. So that one's pretty cool. That one somebody built. I'm not sure what kind of house or tower that is, but here's an elaborate city somebody's made. So, I mean, the game is pretty much your imagination is the only limit. So, anyway, this has been Real Dawn, and we've been playing Creativerse. So, thanks for watching.